Is it still possible to make money trading meme coins in November of 2025? In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how I'm still trading meme coins in November, my full breakdown of the filters that I use, the website that I use, and how I'm still making money in crypto. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe if you do enjoy today's video. I'm going to be beginning here on Nova.trade. You can use the link in the video description to get a massive cashback reward for every time you trade. You get 45% back. So make sure to use that link in the video description and get access to all the features I'm going to show you in today's video. The first thing we want to do is come over to Nova.trade to the Cosmos section. And here I'm going to break down the exact filters that I use to find newly created, about to graduate, and graduated meme coins. Here we can see they have their filters section. And now I'll show you exactly how I break it down. So to begin on the newly created, I actually use a volume of $2,000 minimum. And then in the audit section, I have a maximum age of 1 minute. What this allows me to do is only find the newest launching meme coins, but also ones that are beginning to gain a lot of volume, because if they haven't at least got $2,000 worth of volume within the first 60 seconds of trading, then this is not a specific meme coin that I want to dive further into. Let me continue on the exact filters that I use, and then we'll move into the charts. Here on the about to graduate section, I begin with a market cap of minimum $10,000. This just allows me to filter out some of those smaller meme coins that haven't gained any traction. Then in the audit section, I'll set the bonding curve percentage to a minimum of 18%. And this sort of ties in with the market cap and just ensures that the overall coin is pushing in the right direction, pushing towards getting bonded. Then top 10% of holders only holding a maximum of 40% of the total tokens available. It's fine that the top 10 holders can hold 40%, but anything larger actually means that a very small minority is holding the majority of the tokens. So we don't want to see that. And then finally, I'm going to set the age for a specific meme coin, maximum 20 minutes. Again, this allows us only to find the newest meme coin opportunities, not meme coins that are trending from last week or last month, but meme coins that are created and trending right now. Next, and most importantly in the graduated filters, here I begin with a market cap of 70,000. This just ensures that the coin has graduated and still stays above its graduated market cap. Volume of at least $20,000. Obviously, we just want to be finding coins that are actually beginning to trend. And lastly, this is a super important filter that you need to add, is total fees paid, at least minimum of 1 Solana, because if you ever come across a rug token, what you'll find, one of the biggest core underlying pieces of information is that they're not paying any total fees back in Solana. So if we actually set a 1 Solana minimum in total fees paid, this nearly ensures that every single contract, every single meme coin that we come across is not a rug. So we'll go ahead and hit apply for all of these filters. And now on this left-hand side, we're only finding the newest coins created within the first 60 seconds. Next, we're finding coins within the first 20 minutes that are beginning to gain a lot of volume, heading towards the graduated section. And then we're finding coins already in the graduated section and potentially looking to continue its uptrend into multi-million-dollar market cap. So really, a lot of the times where I'm focusing on is the about to graduate and graduated section, because the about to graduate gives me the opportunity to get in before the market cap is bonded at 20, 30, even 50,000 market cap. Whereas also graduated allows me to have more confirmation that sure, the coin is at a higher market cap, maybe 100,000 or even 200 to 300,000, but this also gives me a higher probability because it shows that this coin is beginning to trend, has a higher chance of continuing that trend. So we can jump on the back of that trade using our specific trading setup, looking for supports, looking for resistances. So here we can now actually begin to open up some specific meme coins to see if there is any trading opportunities. Before I cover that, I want to go over the wallet tracker within Nova, because wallet tracker is a very, very useful tool that I can use to actually find trending meme coins right now, because what I'll use the wallet tracker for is finding top influencers, top meme coin traders who are consistently making money. And then I'll add them to my wallet tracker so I have information on when they're entering, when they're exiting, and when they're trading meme coins, because this information is going to be super useful, not because I want to copy every single one of their trades, but because I can then analyze which meme coins these top traders are entering in, why are they entering, and even just getting that alert to say, hey, a top meme coin trader has now entered into this meme coin. This should be something that you at least want to look at, open up the chart, see what's happening, look deeper into the overall contract address, what's happening on X for that specific meme coin. So what it allows me to do, very similar to how I use the filters in the Cosmos section, it filters down the thousands and thousands of meme coins that are releasing into the ones that are being traded by top traders right now. One way that I love to find these top meme coin traders is by clicking on any already graduated meme coin, heading over to the chart and scrolling down to this bottom section where I'm able to track top traders who are making a lot of money in the market. You can click on any specific wallet and then much more information will pop up about exactly how profitable this specific trader is, their trade history, their most profitable trades, what they're currently holding, and even if they are a token creator. So there's a lot of information that we can go through to then find these top traders. And once you have then found these top traders, you can see here, we can actually click on this star and the wallet is now successfully tracked. Another way to do it would be to copy the overall address of the wallet, head over to the wallet tracker, and then you could simply add that wallet. But we already have the wallet here, newly tracked wallet. So this is how I'm able to find top meme coin traders, add them to my list, and then now every time they take a trade, I'll get a notification here on Nova, and then I'll dive further to see why is he buying this meme coin, which meme coin is he buying, and looking further into the contract address and even the overall technical analysis for the coin. Now that we have found the potential meme coin to trade in the graduated section, first thing we always do is come down to the data and security, ensure that the overall metrics are within our boundaries. So top 10% of holders is fine, but bundled percentage is a little bit high. Overall fees paid is great. So we can see that this is overall not a rug token. The first thing that I would do, come over to indicators and add the EMA, moving average exponential, double click on the line, wait for the settings to pop up, set this length to 20, and I'm also going to change this style to orange so it's a little bit easier for you to see. Once we've got that set up, we only ever want to trade in the direction of the trend of the exponential moving average. So I'm on the 1 minute chart, and we will filter down to shorter term timeframes like 30 seconds and 1 second chart, but I only ever want to trade in the direction of the trend. As we can see, during this whole entire region, we have a positive slope on the EMA. Positive slope means the EMA is up and to the right. This means we only ever want to look for trades in one direction, and that is to the upside. Now, what I'm waiting for on this particular coin, we can see we are coming into a short-term decline, but that's obviously expected. We hit a 1 million market cap, and now we're having a small rejection. It makes a lot of sense that the $1 million market cap, that large round number, is going to act as a short-term resistance. And sure, we're actually shooting down, but this downtrending trend line actually has a positive expectation to break to the upside. So what we're now waiting for is, as much as price is making short-term declines, we need to wait for price to get above this exponential moving average. What this will allow is the EMA to begin to flick to the upside, have that positive slope, and very similar to what happened back here as price was riding this EMA. Sure, we had a short-term decline down below the EMA, but then we shot back up above the EMA and then consistently used it as support as we rocketed to this 1 million market cap. So that's how I'm taking a trade on this specific meme coin. I'm going to now wait for the overall exponential moving average to flick to the upside, have a positive slope, and also wait for price to now get above the EMA. Once all those factors are in place, I'll look for a trade by even moving down to shorter term timeframes, because right now we are on the 1 minute time frame, and this is how I'm overall looking for my entries. But when I want to execute my trade, that's when I move down to a much shorter time frame, 15 second or even the 1 second, to get my entry. But the 1 minute chart is fantastic for setting up the trade, seeing where I want to take my entry, some potential levels that I want to exit, and even where I would place my stop loss on this trade. I know exactly where I'd place my stop. I'd wait for the break above the EMA. I'd place my stop below this short-term swing low and look for that continued move to the upside. Now I'm going to be actually watching this coin very, very intently, because this looks like a trade setup is about to show. And if it doesn't, that's absolutely fine. Say we continue downtrending below the EMA, that's okay, because there's so many opportunities here in the newly created, graduated, about to graduate section that I don't need to force a trade on one specific meme coin. I can wait for the exact setup that I'm looking for, the exact setup that's made me money time and time again, and then execute that trade. So if you have enjoyed today's video covering how I'm trading meme coins using Nova.trade, don't forget to check out that link in the video description. Get a huge 45% cashback on all your trades, get reduced trading fees and access to be able to trade these top meme coins. If you have enjoyed the video, smash the like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.